Hey, beautiful people, welcome back. We're going to do a late night read and we are going to see what the messages are that come out for you. I kind of like it this style. Kind of feels like me and my journal type thing. So, if you guys enjoy this style better, do let me know. We can maybe opt for doing this instead of the facial. Okay. This is a late night read. It may be 1 o'clock a.m. where you are. It may be the start of a new day, so 4 a.m., 5 a.m. where you are. It may be just the end to your day, heading on to 11 p.m., okay? I'm gonna see what the late night vibes are. Late night vibes. Late night vibes. Nest. So security, a comfort, a place to lay your head, where you feel protected, where you feel nurtured. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Happiness. So a lot of you may resonate with feeling you're safest, you're most protected, you're most secured, you're most fruitful, you're most creative. You may feel these type of feelings, and that is within a home or a family unit, and that's where you feel you're most happiest, you're most comfortable, you're most serene. Yeah, look at that. Eggs. Somebody could be pregnant, or somebody could be working towards getting pregnant. Somebody could be getting matched with like a fertility doctor. I'm getting also like someone is thinking about their future, creating their own future, starting their own family, nurturing a family, and just seeing the happiness that could come from having a family. I like that. Success assured with good plans. So yeah, plans and hard works. When you are planning for something, you're working hard, or you should be working hard towards your goal. And right now it seems the goal is to have an emotionally secure, loving family. Let's see what else. Ooh, the most difficult part of a situation is over, and forces working against you. Amen. And it came out that first forces working against you was the first card out, and the second card out was the most difficult part of a situation is over. So whatever it was that you were working through, and right now it could be a family matter. You could have lost a baby. You could be trying again to have a baby. You could, whatever it was about your family unit, you could have had a child go away to college, and so now like life is just different. Whatever it was, you're just like in a transition point, and know that like it was for the betterment of your family, and know that families go through transitions. Security doesn't always look the same as your happiness expands, as your potential for happiness expands. So whatever it was, know that the worst part is over, and you no longer need to worry about that. You are putting in that work. So a family is really important to you. So some of you guys could be in like your 29 and your early 30s, like just thinking about how can I build a successful business that can nurture and support my family, and we can all just be happy. I feel like this may be somebody who thought about that so much, like to the point where they would work themselves up into frustration and spirit. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you release this control, and you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna just put in the work, and I know whenever I put in the work, I always get rewarded. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Family matters, literally. Like whoever you are, shout outs to you. You are about your shit and building your family. Before I could see like you was a fuckboy, or you used to fuck with people who just was not on your level or did not want the same things as you, and now you're just like, I know what I want, and what I want as a family. And I'm going to do whatever it takes, the hard work that's necessary. I'm going to put in that work to make sure I'm building a safe, secure network for my to support a family. I feel like this is a divine masculine, like a divine masculine, literally. Bridge. So you are overcoming. You weren't in the best spot a few months ago. Your finances may have been looking wonky. You may have met somebody, and through meeting somebody, now you're like, dang, like I really got to put the pedal to the metal. Like this could be my match. There's a potential for longevity, for commitment here, and my money can't be funny if I'm trying to, court a woman to have a family. So there's new job here and key. So yeah, you pumped your brakes up. You're like, you know what? I'm taking shit to the next level, and I may have met my person. I feel like this is my person, and I'm going to put that work in. New job, new career, successful outcome to any problem. So you are really diligently working right now, okay? You maybe also networking. You could have met your wife at a networking event. I'm getting maybe like at a fundraiser event or a black tie event, like, whoo, baby, look at that. A position of authority and change for the better. So expect also a promotion, or expect a really big closing or a negotiation deal if you're in that to go really well. And all of that money, I know you're going to put that money into making sure you create a stable environment for yourself so that you can provide for your family. I love this for you. I love this. Anything else to close it out? Okay. Chair empty. So you could have a fallout with a family member over your prioritization. Your prioritization could be shifting where you're no longer, let's necessarily say, the breadwinner, or you're no longer the person that your family member has to call on, because like you are elevating, you are stepping into your position of power, you are meeting great people, you're working on creating your own stable family unit, you're working hard for successful plans. Like you don't have time for belittling family drama to get in your way, because you're in the process of starting a new journey so that you can be able to support and sustain what's yours. Not what you were born into, but what's yours. There could be people in your business talking about your business. There could be people saying, are you sure you're ready to embark on starting a family after what happened to you last time? I feel like people are so stuck on the past of what happened when somebody else was in your life, and they don't even realize that, like, look, you're on to the next, on to the better. You're not thinking about what was in the past, who was there, what position authority was there. Baby, you are the position authority now. Like, I feel like a lot of people right now are knowing you for who you were, not for who you are. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You are grinding and saving your money. Like, I feel like people may feel like you're a penny pincher, that all you do is work and you don't share. But fuck what other people think. Fuck what other people think. Most people, if they only knew how much work you had to put in to build that skill, to be able to retain all of the wealth that you're building, to be able to say that, yo, I'm a boss at this skill, people would not even bother. People wouldn't even bother to talk shit, because they'd be like, wow, you actually put in that work. Pardon me. There could be somebody watching your money too, counting your money for you. Yeah, a family, this is a family dynamic for sure. And the funny, because the card that came out was shrewdness towards your resources and especially your business. So people want a piece of your piecings. People see that you're elevating. People see that success is coming towards you. People see that you are bountiful right now, and your family particularly are wanting piece of that. That's why this family sorrow is here. Maybe you cut a family member off and now they, like, you just turned all that energy into work, and they're just like, yo, like, I don't even get reached out to anymore. I don't even get those little small pieces that so-and-so used to send me just because. I don't even get like a hello, how are you? Is there anything I could do for you to make, like, you know, to make your days better? You really cut your family off. Why you cut your family off? What's the family debacle going on? Ten of Swords, you over it. They done hurt you. They done dragged you through the mud. They done used you. They done abused you. Like, you are over it. You are in the power of standing up for yourself. Hermit mode. Yeah, like, you done got quiet on them. And chased your bag, going after your dream, developing what's right for you, putting up boundaries, spending time giving yourself self-love, spending time, I feel like, learning how to flirt. Like, I feel like you starting from, you really channeling the energy of what it is you need to be able to create an emotionally secure, stable family. Your person that you meet could be a fire sign. The person that you start a family with could be a fire sign. Could be very witchy, really practical, really into divination, really fertile, wants to meet a guy who isn't going to drag her through the loops and then leave her. Tell me about your person, this person that you're going to be starting a family with. They know how to manage and how to run a family. They know how to be diplomatic when necessary. Yeah, they know how to run a business. They know how to start businesses. They know how to collaborate. They know how to bring together the missing pieces. They are very resilient. Like, if something is not getting done, they are not going to sleep before getting that thing done. Or they just, like, you can't tell this person no. Your partner is somebody that you can't tell no, especially with the King of Swords here. How you gonna tell the King of Swords no? Baby, you go back to the drawing board and figure it out, is what the King of Swords is gonna tell you. Okay, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person may also, like, need their space away from family. It's like when they go all in, they go all into the business, they go all into the family. But when they need their space, they retreat and they need their space. Ooh, look. Yeah, you can't fight fire with her. You can't, anytime one person is off, the union is going to be off. It's going to feel like it's just a partnership and not a loving relationship, a romantic relationship. Whenever you guys are out of balance, first the King of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. When there is any out of balance between any party, it's going to feel like resistance. It's going to feel like you guys are on shaky grounds. It's going to feel strictly like, literally like a business diplomatic relationship instead of like a love. Ooh! This should be reading like a book sometimes. Like, Y'all gotta know how to be equally yoked for one another. When one person is down, that other person can't then throw that same down energy because they feel like they pull in a lot of the work. If emotionally secure family is important to you, remember that. It takes hard work and it takes planning. It takes being able to communicate. It takes being able to suck up your pride for the happiness of the stability and of the emotional relationship that you are desiring. It's not allowing obstacles to get in the way that create barriers from growth, because really the situations when there are barriers between the love and in the connection, it's because there is a moment that spirit is saying, hey, you got a quantum leap right now. There's no way around the situation but to go through the situation and go through whatever obstacle it is. Because look, after you do that, the difficult days are to pass. Whatever it is that's with your family dynamic, whatever sorrow that you have accumulated or attributed to your family, you have to let that go, or that is going to impact the flow of resources, or is going to have you in like a survival mode where you are constantly looking back at the past to account for what you have now, or looking at what you have now to account for what was in the past. And that's not where spirit is trying to have you go. You successfully overcome whatever it is with your family unit, lay that to rest so that you can fully pay attention to your finances. And when you are paying attention to your finances, not through emotional basis, it's literally through you putting the boot to the ground, putting the work in to build this secure family, because you know that it takes hard work. And through doing the hard work, you get acquainted with new people. Through getting acquainted with new people, you get opportunities to have new jobs, okay? To be that needle in a haystack for somebody, where you could potentially find your true love through that situation. Through that, you assume new positions of authority, okay? You get promotion after promotion because you're putting in that time. The bosses, the CEOs see you as somebody that's prominent that they want to have on their board. You are, after looking back, you're like, wow, like this was all for the betterment of me. Okay, look at all my needs were met. I got the keys. All my needs were met. Through this, I found my divine partner, and then I know what makes us tick. We're literally a match. Look at that. We are a match. But when shit is not, when one of us are out of equilibrium, both of us are out of equilibrium. When one of us is out of equilibrium, both of us is out of equilibrium. Lack of equilibrium causes just you to go along to get along for the sake of being in a transactional partnership. That's not what you want, because you have a romantic, loving relationship. What's the final closing? Okay, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't catch. I feel like you are a very strong personality, and so is your divine counterpart. Because look, the King of Swords came out first, and it came out in the upright. And then when it came out in the reverse, the King of Pentacles came out in reverse first, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So that goes to show that the man leads. The woman is feeding off of the man. So if the man is having any hurdles or any instabilities, it's going to rub off on the woman. So it's important that the man checks himself in order to provide and to be able to stand for his stability within his emotional relationship. Your woman is only going to give you, she's only going to have as much clarity as she has for the level of communication that you're able to give to her, so that she does feel secure, so that she does feel like, I'm not in a competition, I'm not in a sword fight with my mate, we're in this together. When my mate is not around, or when my mate is stuck, I can stand up, I could be his better half, I could speak on behalf of him. That's what makes us an emotionally stable, successful, hardworking relationship. This person could have Libra North Node. This person could have Venus in Capricorn. This person could have Sun in Libra, Moon in Aries. I like this style of reading. Let me know what y'all think about it, and we can do this more often. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for the late night read. And if this is your reading, I wish you all the best in the endurance and perseverance as you are creating and establishing secure, longevity, dedicated, communicative, emotionally secure, loving family partnerships. I wish that for all of you guys. So peace and love, and have a great night.